looking at, and particularly the post Black Friday, or like the day after Black Friday. This is how we found it. So we scanned it, and it wasn't on our Black Friday list, which was really, I don't know how we missed it. It wasn't on our Black Friday list, but it was. So this product was $25 in Walmart, and it was like $40 on Amazon or something like that. It wasn't very impressive at the time. So the next day, like, we always go back, like, we'll go home, go to sleep, wake back up, and go back into the stores to see if there's like any silly markdowns, or because a lot of the times you'll see things like, this one particularly. It was they had marked down the Darth books 50%. So now they were $12.50 into $40. Its sales rank was 20. And it was sales rank 20 in music at the time. Wow. So Eric calls me, and he was the first one to catch it, that it was 50% off, and he was like, "Hey, how many of these what do you think?" And I was like, "I mean, I would buy all of them." And he was like, "Dude, there's like 250 here."
Oh wow!
And I was like, "Yeah, buy them all. Like, buy all of them. I'm gonna go see if I can buy more." So we went to the next Walmart, and it wasn't marked down. So that was like, okay, so this is really strange, right? So whenever we started talking about, how can we find the marked down ones? Because literally, this thing was selling so fast, we knew we could sell thousands of units. And it was, how do you find the marked down ones? And we did your trick. We went to the Walmart app. We would go to a specific store and look at their inventory. So it would be, we would go to, like, if I were in the Phoenix area, I would just go click to the next Walmart and log into their inventory and look at their inventory view and search for the product. And it shows their pricing. It shows what that store's pricing of it is.
Well, could you get the store to price match the store that was on discount?
Walmart will not match itself, no.
Okay.
But we were able, so what we did is we started looking around and developing, okay, so this store's 50, this store has it marked down, this store has it marked down, this store has it marked down, and we developed a list of stores that we would go and we were going and buying everything. We ended up with just over 2,000 Garth Brooks.
Wow.
At the end of this, which, that was a hefty investment. But like I said, this was year 2. Our bankroll was pretty strong.
Yeah.
But bear in mind that those were $12.50. We sold the vast majority at 40. We sold some at 50. We sold some at 60. And it was crazy. I mean, it was absolutely crazy. One of the most profitable things I've ever bought.
Very cool. So the lesson from that is,
if you find, first off, go back to your store the next day. Go home, get you an app, go back to your store the next day, see if anything's marked down. If you find something marked down and it's really good, go look at it. Go into the app and start looking at other stores' inventory to find the other markdowns.
Okay, so instead of driving from store to store, you go into that app, especially Walmart, I know, does that, and see what their inventory is for each of the stores and see if it's got a markdown. So somebody asked, are pre-Black Friday deals available yet? Yes, Walmart's app, I downloaded it today. Also, Amazon has pre-Black Friday deals going on, so go check those out. And you can also get wholesale and private label ideas from looking at the lightning deals and the daily deals on Amazon and see what's selling out fast, because it shows what percentage of those deals are sold. So look at the ones that are like, 90% sold out in the first 10 minutes, and that can give you some idea for related products that you might be able to go source. And then Ann asks, after Christmas last year, seems like every toy I bought tanked. Very cautious this year.
Okay. Here's a very big tip for what not to buy. Like if you're buying on December, after December, say 10th, your buying strategy changes significantly. Like for example, if I'm buying products that are just shortages, then I'm getting crushed. Like once Amazon receives their next shipment of inventory in January, the products are going to get crushed. Or other people are going to receive huge shipments, and you're not going to battle wholesale pricing. Like that's at the end of the day, that's what happens whenever you see the toys get crushed. Is everybody's shipment lands and you're done. You're done. Like, so, shift your buying mode to things that we would shift from imprint and sold out to out of print and available. Like it's a different mind shift. Look for things that are going to be discontinued. Like do a little homework and look for things that are going to be discontinued in the following season. Like that's where your January, February, March product is going to come in. Like post that little stretch, because you don't want to be buying product that's actively in print that Amazon or big large sellers are going to receive their shipments in January.
Okay. Okay, so things that they can't get. Okay. Right. So we're kind of coming up on the we got about 10 minutes left. Hey, I just wanted to make you guys a quick offer, but then we're going to do some Q&A and talk about stuff. But Dan's created, he and Eric have documented their retail arbitrage from like 600 to how many hundreds of thousands of dollars in a year? Yeah.
Our best year of retail arbitrage was $940,000.
Crazy. They put together 45 videos where they're actually showing you, like, as they're doing it. They documented it, which is killer. 15 hours of video content, 45 video modules, a bunch of PDFs, reference charts, plus an online arbitrage training session and how to optimize your listings. So when you get in there, when you get stuff listed, you get your product in there. How do you optimize those listings to increase sales? How to source on Black Friday. That's key coming up. You got to know that now. And I'm throwing in put together a sourcing spreadsheet this morning. I actually had a gentleman do it for me who is a master at creating. He's in this industry. It's not done by a virtual assistant. This guy is an Amazon seller, and he put together 23 leads, RA sources from 5 different stores with profit ranging from $16 to $207. You darn well bet I'm going to be using that list to source, right? There's 23 pieces on there. ROI 69% to 287. He did a killer job. I'm throwing that in as a bonus. Go ahead and just scoot over to, sorry, my computer crashed, so I'm going to be old school about this. I printed it out. Scoot over here, and Dan's got some free videos there. tinyurl.com/diva-SSP. It's called Source Sell Profit, and I'll write that in here. And just go check out the offer. It's $99 through November 17th. He's discounted at 80% for you guys because you're in the Deal Diva tribe. And I'm going to give you that sourcing list that was created this morning. It's hot. It's not being sold anywhere. It's not being given away anywhere. It's not being used by the gentleman who created it. It is just for Deal Diva, for us, for the people who buy his link. Let me get you the link here as you take over and talk a little bit more. I can't talk.
Okay, so I want to tell people about the course. It is literally the exact same thing that we did, for better or for worse. Like it is exactly what we did for our business whenever we were 100% retail arbitrage based. And the course itself is so thorough and so detailed that it's, like she said, it's 15 hours of content. It's very targeted. Our videos, the funny part of our videos are the majority of them tend to be 5 to 7 minutes because we want people to be able to go in and pick out targeted information, particularly in quarter 4. And why we discounted it. We sold this course last year at $297. And so it had 350 people who took the course and did amazing. Like that's the thing, is that people took the course, loved the course. And we wanted to do something special for this year to honestly get it in the hands of people. I want more people to have a good quarter 4. Like, and a lot of people don't know how, they don't know how some of the strategies they can utilize to really take advantage of this time of year specifically. So we wanted to discount it. We decided $99 was a good price. Let's talk about what they're going to learn. Locate and okay, so we talked about the importance of not just running into random stores and scanning stuff. Yeah, that is one strategy. But if you really want to
maximize your time. Your time is money. You want to do your research before you ever leave the house, before you get on the road. And he's going to talk about how to locate and analyze those products before you get on the road, right? That's part of the videos. Develop a shopping plan to maximize your time. We talked about a little bit. They go more in depth in the videos. How to quickly and efficiently prep your items to send. So they talk about, he and Eric together are just like this dynamic duo. They made it like a game. How quickly and efficiently could they properly prep and ship things so they can get back out and source some more, right? Right,
Yep.
Tam? Yeah, so they show you how they do that. How to do basic account maintenance, because it's important. You don't want to get shut down, like, ever, but definitely not during Q4 suspension. You know, you want to be really careful, and they talk about how to do basic account maintenance to keep your account clean and increase your profitability, and how to optimize your listings in that bonus video they did to get the buy box more often and to sell more stuff. That's all it's about, right? And then how to take advantage of Black Friday sales and flip on, and also flip some stuff on Amazon. I can talk a little bit about that too in the Deal Diva group. I'll tell you a little bit how to flip on Amazon and talk about how I leverage Black Friday, because everybody's got different ways, right? So I'll share that with you as well as part of this. So go ahead to tinyurl.com/diva-SSP. Take a look. He's got 3 free videos there you can read after the webinar. And when you register for 99 bucks, you get all of it, lifetime access. It's not a one-time thing, guys. You get lifetime access. You can revisit every year. You can revisit it throughout the year. And then you can start sourcing right away with the list of the 23 leads I'm going to send you in an email after you take advantage of that 99 bucks. You only have until next Thursday, the 17th. So you know, as soon as you can, get over there and check out the videos. And if it's a good fit for you, it's important. I want it to be a good fit. I want you guys to be able to leverage this information right now. So if it's a good fit for you, go ahead and snag it, and then I'll send you out the list. Do you want to leave us some parting words, Dan?
Okay. So one of the strategies you can really utilize going into Q1, because that's the big transition, right? Everybody, you do your best, you maximize Q4, and you know, I can give you a lot of advice about Q4, but the thing is, whether you buy our course or not, I can tell you that, like she said, time is money. Make sure that you are out there working. You know, if you're ever going to work, if you are ever going to work hard, do it now. Like, do it. So, leave this webinar, go start scouting product. That's an important thing. But after this is over and after that big rush, don't give up. Like, don't give up after Q4 and take the vacation. Like, there's so many sales that happen. Look for huge discount opportunities, and then maximize your discounts with gift cards and other things. Anything you can do to increase your discount on a product, it is going to be invaluable. The amount of products you're going to be able to find. Look for discontinued products. Do a little homework. Go ahead and find out what's on sale, and do look for discontinued product as opposed to, you know, print and sold out. And then there's a major shift in mentality, like obviously toys and kitchen and stuff like that. It's always, you know, theoretically, that stuff's always great. You know, most people don't realize it. It may not be the same SKUs, but those categories are always great. But I can tell you what explodes in Q1 is anything health or nutrition related, sports related. Because everybody does it. I do it every year. I make my New Year's resolutions. Then you go buy all your crap for your New Year's resolutions, and then you break your New Year's resolutions. Like, it happens every single year, but it's literally insane how much product you can get, how well stuff that stuff does, particularly January, early February, and then you see the tail off a little bit because people are starting to break their resolutions. Now that feeds into Valentine's Day. Make sure to take advantage. That's what I'm saying is, really follow your holidays if you want to maximize. If you want to maximize retail arbitrage, follow your holidays. Take advantage of every single spike in the year. That was one thing we did very well. We would maximize all the candy and the hearty stuff that we could sell in February. Like, it never stops.
Yeah, look at the deals now. Make sure you're checking expiration dates, of course. But right now, Halloween, I think we might have missed it, but stuff is like 90% off. Just get the ones that are generic wrapped, right? Same thing after Christmas.
Yeah.
Just check your expiration dates, but you can sell that, into Valentine's Day.
Yep.
And Easter too. Somebody asked about, hey Dan, do you have a group that they can take a look at on Facebook? I know you've got a few different groups, but a group that talk, just kind of general Amazon stuff. I mean,
we have the FBA wholesale community. It's a it is geared more towards wholesale, but it's a pretty general. It's a group with 8,000 really smart people. So
yeah, what's that URL? I'm putting it up here. Facebook.com/groups.
What's
the name of it? I'll tell them to search on Facebook.
It's FBA wholesale community if you search for it on Facebook, or it is.
There we go. I put it up there. And then Brent asked about talk about any repricer. Do you use a repricer, and if so, which one? And good, bad, and ugly.
We have always used App Eagle. Like I've never used another repricer. In Q4, if you're going to use a repricer, if you don't think you need a repricer, you're not sure. In Q4, a repricer can make you so much money that it's silly. Because it's not just about going down; it's about going up. Like as things start selling out, people start raising their prices. I want a repricer matching me to the top too.
Okay, that's a really important point there. You want your repricer during Q4 to match people as the price goes up. I didn't even think about that. That's brilliant. So App Eagle, I put that in there. And I'm going to write up our little talking points and post that on the Deal Diva group so you can see. So some of the takeaways I got, and I know everybody got different takeaways, but these are some I got. Cash utilization. Turn rate is important. Buy stuff that's going to turn fast. Get your cash back out so you can use it for something else. Research before you leave for the stores. Build your SKU list. And most importantly, it sounds like, create a sourcing mastermind of people you trust where you're sharing SKUs. How many people did you have in your mastermind? We had
4 different groups. So it was four groups. It's like me and Eric, and then 4 other companies.
Oh, okay. So you all shared SKUs between each other?
Yeah.
Wow. How many people were involved in that?
I mean, everybody had, like, one company had 9 buyers that were going out daily. Another one of those companies had 3 buyers. So I mean, it was a lot of people, but it was, it was limited to our 4 company or our 5 companies collectively.
Yeah, if anybody on here wants to talk a little bit about creating a sourcing mastermind where we share SKUs, hit me up. My name is Barbara Drazga, if you don't know already. Hit me up on Facebook, and let's see how we can maybe create something, put something together for Q4 and just have a chat about it. Another takeaway is Road Warrior is an app that you can use to plan out your sourcing trip. There was another reference to one of those apps, but my computer crashed, so I lost chat. I'm sorry. And also App Eagle as a repricer to price things going up. Any other takeaways you guys want to share with the group that you found? Put it in the chat. Anybody? Okay. Dan, do you have any, one last motivational thing to get us all? Best Route Free is the other app. And I'm going to put all of these takeaways in the Deal Diva Barbara group. So you guys can all see these. And one last motivational thing, that hustle right now, tonight. Act tonight. Whether it's watching the videos or sourcing or whatever.
Start planning for what you're going to be buying. Like that's the thing, is make your buy list. Start on your buy list tonight. I'll give you one more little cool strategy, repricer strategy in Q4. Our strategy, we always want to maximize our buy box, the amount of times we're in a buy box. So we tend to match the FBA low price. And that's our general strategy. In Q4, we utilize this strategy quite a bit, and it was a penny up, like be a penny higher than the lowest FBA price. And what that does is that'll help you start triggering up, or you can do it 5 cents or something like that. But it'll help you start triggering up prices as opposed to holding them. Like I never want to be the lowest price with you. Like if it's a jam packed and there's like 4 or 5 of us, that's fine. But if it's me and you, that means we're just holding the price down. Whereas if I put mine as a penny higher or a nickel higher, like, and you're on a match, you're going to follow me up.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. So nobody's tanking the price.
Right. And we don't do that we wouldn't do that for all items. It was just items we thought had a chance to really get a lot more expensive towards the heart of quarter four. Towards the heart of quarter.
Okay. Awesome. And there's all sorts of other stuff you guys can do. You can bundle there. We can talk about a ton of stuff. Go to the Deal Diva Barbara Facebook group, join, hang out with us, and ask your questions, and do our best to answer. And go ahead and check out the free videos that Dan's put together on his retail arbitrage training course. You guys could start on that tonight, $99. You've got a week to snag it before he closes off the deal. And I'm going to give you that Excel spreadsheet that was put together this morning with 23 deals, and one of them is a $207 profit. So you source one of those and sell net profit. You source one of those. I mean, you've doubled your money on the course with the bonus, so it's kind of a, it's a easy peasy. So go ahead and check that out. Hit us up on Facebook. I'm Barbara Drazga, Deal Diva Barbara, with Dan Meadors from the wholesale sourcing group, and happy to be here tonight with you guys. Thrilled that you guys are here. Thank you so much for being here, and we will talk soon. Have a good night, everybody.